And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. There we go! And still the chance might come. And that hasn't come to anything. Struggling to keep the ball there. And it's not the best of clearances.
What a guy.
Great instinct there to cut it out.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Great play.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times. Should score here.
Yes.
It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Just needs the composure now. And enough on it to steer it.
No. Seems to end this here. Oof. 5-3. Okay. Oh, looks like that's a real. You know what? Let's... Probably a big Burnley, right? Probably have to beat Burnley. Ooh, 2-1. Not bad, you know, not bad. I lost 2-1 to 100. Right, short. Right, I need to standing. Right, I need to Premier League. Ooh, 17. If it surprise one. All Coventry.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. Well, hello to you from Villa Park, one of the truly great original homes of football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got action for the semi-final first leg of the Europa League coming up. It's Aston Villa, and they face Nottingham Forest. Has to turn them around. Played in, and this could be. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running. So off we go at 1-0. McGinn. Need to get tighter here. And it's on now. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. McGinn. Now Tielemans. They won the ball, now to keep it. Nicely played through.
No.
Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to
Sure,
being the
let's
perfectly
keep
timed run.
trying.
But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Onana. Played in with that. That has stopped any potential danger. The manager's record against this opposition isn't looking great lately.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around.
What a save that was!
Right. Sort of. Last one.
Boxers proved everyone wrong. Back in 2024, former American heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua stepped into the ring against former UFC champion Francis Ngannou. Just a few months earlier, Ngannou had shocked the boxing world by knocking down Tyson Fury and pushing him to a controversial decision. Because of that performance, many fans believe Ngannou's power could cause serious problems for Joshua as well. But once the fight started, Joshua immediately showed...
You can feel the tension. The manager has a tough task ahead. Can he find a way to win over the... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it comes down to this, the second leg of this semi-final in the UEFA Europa League. It is Nottingham Forest up against Aston Villa.
Well, Villa have the advantage, but they can't switch off here. They need to be disciplined, they need to be well organised, and they need to be good defensively.
Oh my
Forest killing it away.
Yes.
That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish that gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, great attacking play. Oh, it's a wild finish. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Morgan gives White. And a nice piece of defending. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And he's made it a great strong serve. The defender is just not able to stay with it. And he's having a field day. And snuffed out the danger immediately. So a deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Ian Matson. Sancho now. Rogers. Attractive build-up. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nicely played. Good mate. And it goes! A huge goal in this time. As it stands, they will be the ones going through. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Jadon Sancho. And showing good game awareness. Now what can they do from here? Oh, surely! Oh, blocked it! promising passage, but came to nothing. Perfect challenge. Rodgers. Sancho now. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Well, they could break at pace. He's in an offside position. Cash. Might be able to set up the chance. Now they can reorganise. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Is this ref alright?
John McGinn. Well, not very clever defending. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Ibrahim Songare. Anderson. Villa recovering possession well. Lovely weight. And that'll be offside. Jadon Sancho. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Oh my days, why are my plates getting in the way?
Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And this could be dangerous.
Oh my... Alright.
Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Promising looking ball. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Jadon Sancho. Interesting pass. Tielemans. And on to Douglas Luiz. Real chance. Oh, a smart stop.
Why did I pass back to the keeper? Almost. Oh, right.
Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
And possession ceded by Forest. Morgan Rodgers. Sancho now. Likes to run with the ball at his feet.
See you, mate.
Oh, chance! And it's in! As they tighten their... And on the side! This is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cash. Elliot Anderson. Taking into account. And in with a real chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. He continues his run. And so it is, the first time. So they get the second half going here. Morgan Gibbs White. And the decision offside here.
Douglas Luiz. Rogers. Oh, useful ball. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Morgan Gibbs White. Might be a chance here. Superb stop. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Newcastle United. Esri Konsa. Well-timed tackle. Able to skip past his man.
Yes.
Cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Morgan Rogers. And wasteful there from Forest. Hudson-Odoi. And cut out nicely. Yeah, that was a good interception. Possession lost by Villa. And he's made the run. And perhaps not quite cool enough with only the goalkeeper to beat. Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Good-looking pass. Could be in. Oh, bang beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Douglas Luiz. On to McGinn. Successfully cut out. Tielemans. Now with Rogers. Oh, breezing past him. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in here. Surely. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch.
Listen, let's give the fight fans what they want. Do not run from me this time. 10 years in the making. Let's fucking dance. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. 16 months out and we fill up Tottenham again. But like I said, let me get Arsene Mahmoudov out of the way and we'll talk next. Next, I want to give you the fight you've all been waiting for.
Look here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Sister Rubber Ducky. Nothing wrong there. Oh, this is incredible. Okay. Okay. A blue waffle. Giraffe climbing a tree. Yeah, it's another giraffe. That's a donkey. Hey, look at that ass. Oh, yeah, that's a cat butt. Okay, I don't really know what that is. How to get boogers off the wall. All right. Well, Bernie Sanders. Okay, there's a cat. And there's, yeah, there's that. yeah. What? yeah. Dog. yeah. And then, look here. C. Okay, all right. Just a rubber ducky. Nothing wrong there. Oh, this is incredible. Okay. Okay. Blue waffle. Giraffe climbing a tree. Yeah, it's another giraffe. It's a donkey. Hey, look at that ass.
Great fight, Tom. Durable. Experience. You know, had to weather some storms, but we're good. Thank God. Praise God. Praise God for the victory. But
This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time for the final, and there can be... And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened. Beste. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Yeah, the 4-5-1.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lienhard. Oh, into the chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his position.